Breaker 19, am I on the air already? Oh well, guess so. Y'all hear that? She's coming in hot.
Welcome on board. Yeah, you're right on time. Purple rig gaming. Let's cross that line. Peterbilt Fonda, chrome in the light. Diesel breathing fire through the long cold night. Live from Switzerland, but my heart's out west. Miles and miles where the highways rest. From Texas dust to the desert sun, every stream's a story, every ride's begun. Breaker 19, y'all hear me loud. This ain't just a stream, this is a rolling crowd. Roll the purple rig, let the engine scream. Classic rock fire in a diesel dream. Yeah, CB tall, neon lights, endless roads and late night rides. Turn it up, feel the kick. This ain't ordinary. This is it. You hear the Jake brake cry down the hill. Watch every detail. Yeah, it's raw, it's real. Music in the cab, gauges glowing bright. Every switch, every sound, every pixel tight. This dream's got soul, got grit, got heart. Not just gameplay, it's rolling on. purple glow. Freezing, I'm rolling, taking it slow. Chrome and steel, she knows my name. Peterbilt thunder and the driving rain. Long hood dream, diesel soul. Every mile, yeah, I pay my toll. Hands on the wheel, radio low. This Rick and me, we on the road. But sometimes I need more than talking time. Sometimes I wanna cross that line. I love my truck, my purple rig, but tonight I need a different kick. Supercharger scream, hear it cry, black track all flying through the night. Yeah, I'll be back, don't get it wrong. Diesel heart still beating strong. Just a detour, just one ride. Purple rig, but Hellcat inside. Jeep Grand Cherokee, track all black. 727 horses, ready to attack. All-wheel drive, foot to the floor. Boost kicks in, I want more. Stomp the gas, compressor screams. 0 to 60 in my wildest dreams. Not a toy, this beast is real. Even in the sim, I feel that steel. Map to explore, stamps to claim. Sometimes speed calls my name. Diesel waits, I'll be back soon. Just racing shadows under the moon. I love my truck, my purple rig, but damn, this power hits me quick. Track arc out, Hellcat bite, muscle cars on in the night. Yeah, I roam, but the highway's still my home. Switching gears, same damn pride. Purple rig, different ride. Peterbilt 379, long nose legend. 18 gears, pure American steel. But sometimes you gotta feel the speed, just to remember why slow feels good. Dodge Challenger, Hellcat grin, supercharged demon under my skin. Rear wheel drive, yeah, she's rude. Burning rubber, changing my mood. Horsepower talks, traction fights, laughing loud through neon lights. From truck stop coffee to race bread sound. Different machines, same crown.
rig radio calling out to all you beautiful road warriors tuning in tonight. If you hear me loud and clear, welcome to the ride.
I'm rolling live out of Zurich, Switzerland, and I want to thank every single one of you for stopping by. Especially all my new subscribers out there. I appreciate you more than you know. You're riding shotgun with me in my custom Peterbilt 379. Dressed in full-on purple rig style. Long nose, chrome shining stacks reaching for the sky. This baby purrs like trouble and cruises like a dream. Now listen up, this channel ain't like the others. No endless chatter, no talking in circles, no blah blah that never gets us anywhere. No, here we ride. We let the engine talk, the road breathe, and the miles tell the story. So buckle in on that passenger seat. We're rolling through desert highways, neon nights, small town back roads, and those hidden places only real truckers ever get to see. Feel the hum under your feet, feel the road pulling us forward. Enjoy the CB radio vibes, that old school crackle, that truckin' soul, and my custom spoken tracks, pure voice, no instruments, just raw roadside atmosphere. Stay curious, stay tuned, don't go drifting off.
tonight? We're hitting the big American highways together, cruising the map and checking out every little detail that makes American Truck Simulator shine like fresh chrome. And I ain't been driving that long, so there's always a little adventure waiting around the bend. Could be a surprise, a laugh, or a good old-fashioned whoopsie crash soft chuckle. We'll be tuning the truck, fiddling with the settings, and just enjoying the ride. I brought my one-of-a-kind handmade CB lines, pure original, right from me. You're riding with Unique Trucking tonight. A true purple rig original, established 2025. I'm streaming live from beautiful Switzerland, so get comfy in that passenger seat. I put a whole lot of time, love, and heart into this truck, so it shines the way you'll see it on the stream. Settle on in, enjoy the vibes, and join me for an easy going, sometimes delightfully chaotic ride down the open road. This is Juliet, Purple Rig, Gaming, where chrome shines, and the game never ends. Juliet out.
Midnight highway, diesel growl, moonshine in the back, I ain't slowing down. Blue lights flashing, but they fade behind. I was born to drive the Georgia line. I'm the rebel queen, riding mean, wicked dreams and gasoline. Ain't no law gonna take me down, 'cause I was born to outrun this town.
Got the CB buzz and the boys all shout, "Hey Queen, roll on, don't burn out."
Sheriff still walking through that wire, but I rebel queen clearing the airwaves.
Someday, darling, someday.
I'm the rebel queen. And the rebel queen. And the rebel queen, rebel queen, beast in the storm, and that
loose to the valves and to gears, to the depth tanks full and the lack of front steers. For those who roll 18 wheels in his name will find eternal parking with no shame. 6 cylinders of faith, diesel forever, amen, amen. And when my final injector fires, and my RPM fades into the dark, into your heavenly truck stop, where coffee's hot, parking's wide, and the Wi-Fi's free.
Breaker 19, purple rig, rest stop coming up in 2 miles. Good chance to stretch those legs and calm the diesel. Red 100 folks taking a quick pit stop for some fresh juice. Grab your cups, stretch your legs, but don't touch that dial. Purple rig Juliet will be back rolling down the highway in just a few. Stay tuned and keep those radios hot. 10-4.
sounds of diesel and a gear jamming plan. Radio screaming and a CB fight. One wrong turn and I'm driving all night. Sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes the love. Sometimes you're the windshield, sometimes the bug. 1 mile you're flying, the next you're stuck. That's how it goes in a Peterbilt truck. Got my boots on the pedal, free to the coast. Outrun a storm and a barbecues. Juliet streams got the banter loud. The B.O.T. just ain't too proud. Sometimes you're the king, sometimes the mud. Sometimes you're the fire, sometimes the flood. One day you're cruising, next day you're done. Ain't no smooth ride in this diesel fun. Now I've kissed a deer, dodged a cow, tore my mud flaps off somehow. But I just laugh and roll again, 'cause trucks don't cry, my friend. Sometimes the douse, sometimes the engine, sometimes the mouse. Always Juliet, riding high batteries, kiss the sky.
We got a new rubber duck riding with the convoy. Hit the horn and welcome our fresh subscribers to the Purple Light.
This is Purple.
Striker 1-9. Purple rig switching to night mode. Lights down, eyes sharp. The shadows got stories tonight.
Where the sun don't sleep, two rigs rolled in slow and deep. One wore chrome, the other matte black. Engines rumbling like a sneak attack. Dust on the boots, hands near the gear. They said nothing but the showdown was near. A Kenworth outlaw, a Peterbilt ghost. Each one swore they'd be the last to boast.
A diesel at dawn, who's gonna fall? Steel versus steel in the outlaw brawl. Gears grind like thunder, hearts beat fast. But we'll ride on, we'll be
in the grill, they charge like stallions down Dead Man's Hill. No guns, no blades, just torque and pride, racing fate with the devil as guide. All diesel
till at dawn. Rubber meets fate. Two cowboys riding through heaven's gate. Downshift to glory, break into fire. Steel-hearted engines never retire. At high noon. Sunday toast, got a rig full of whiskey, gold, and gum, and a smile so bright it blinds the sun. Police see my grill from a mile away, but when they chase me down, I just sashay with a hat tilted low and a wink so sly. I say, gentlemen, good luck, bye-bye. Ba-ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, bam. Chrome tooth Charlie, catch me if you can. Ba-ba-dum, bum, bum. Boom, boom, bam. My grin's so bright, I don't need no plan. Bum, 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 bum. Now the mob said, Charlie, drive that gin. So I revved my rig and kicked it in. Through rain and fire, smoke and sin. Got my boogie shoes and my crazy grin. Tommy guns bark, but I just laugh. My tooth so shiny, it cuts them in half. The ladies swoon when I flash that chrome. Lordy, Lordy, send that man home. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-dum, bum. Going to Charlie, the road's my jam. Say boom, rag-a-dum, bum, bum, bam. Smiling outlaw, the highway's mine. Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Officer, you want my license? Sure, baby, it's gold-plated. Rat-a-tat-tat. Bam, that's the sound of freedom, baby. Now I hit the docks, the deal goes right. Got paid in diamonds, oh what a night. Flashed my smile, the boss near cried. Said, Charlie, damn, your tooth's too bright. So I left that town in a cloud of swing. Radio shout, long live the king. And if you see a truck with a grin that gleams, that's Chrome Tooth Charlie. Living his dream. Chrome Tooth Charlie, the smiling man. Bum, 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 rag-a-dum, bum. When I shine like gold and I don't give a damn. Don't chase a chrome, baby. It'll blind you. Ba-ba-dum. 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 Ba-ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bum.
touch that dial. Purple rigs will be up in the back row and down the highway in just a few. Stay tuned and keep those radios hot. 10-4.
Used to drive with that plastic wheel, a cheap little toy, had no feel. But then I found something made of steel. Now I'm riding high with a real deal. No more slipping, no more play. Got that muscle power all the way. When I grab that chrome, it bites just right. Feels like thunder in the night. Rolling, rolling, rolling with my muscle wheel. Steel and power, I can feel that real deal. Rolling, rolling down that open road. Purple reeds humming, I'm in full control. Got force feedback, oh it fights me back. Feeling every bump on the dusty track. Swap a knob, change a rim, make it shine. Every curve feels mighty fine. She's built of metal, tough and true. Feels alive when I'm rolling through. And my Peterbilt, that engine roars. Muscle wheels, what I adore. Rolling, rolling, rolling with my muscle wheel. Feels so solid, man, it's the real deal. Rolling, rolling, feel that freedom.
love riding with the cool. Hit the horn and welcome our fresh subscriber to the Purple Line.
First date chats, laughing, hollering. Girl, you're wild, but heck, that's just my southern Swissy style. I got real good fans, ain't no bots in here. Just truck-loving folks with a root beer chick. We're a cozy little crew with a lot of heart. Hit subscribe, hop in, let's roll and start. So come on in, y'all, grab a seat in the cab. This purple rig small, but the fun's real bad. We got jokes, good folks, and diesel delight. Yeah, this tiny little channel's gonna treat you right. Banjos ringing, wheels are swinging, rolling through the night. Small rig, big heart, and the vibe's just right.
So come on in, y'all, grab a seat in the cab. This purple rig small, but the fun's real bad. We got jokes, good folks, and diesel delight.
Yeah, this tiny little channel's gonna treat you right. Now hold up, I see y'all laughing there in chat. Yes, I did just miss that turn again. But don't worry, this here's Purple Rig Gaming. We don't take shortcuts, we just take scenic routes by accident. Roll on, ride on, welcome to the crew. This channel's small, but it's made for you. From daybreak nights to the sunrise glow. Purple Rig's heart is ready to roll. Purple Rig's heart is ready to roll. Purple Rig's heart is ready to roll.
stop round the edge of Abilene, staring at my coffee cup, lost in diesel dreams. Then he slid into the booth across an old man with a grin. He wore a faded cap that said, I haul, I win. He said, son, I've seen some highways and I've burned 1,000,000 miles, carried steel and Christmas trees and hopes in every style. But the road don't teach you easy and it don't forgive you slow. If you're gonna ride that thunder, there's a few things you should know. You gotta know when to downshift, know when to brake, know when to hold the lane, know when to shake. You never count your logbooks sitting at the weigh-in. There'll be time enough for resting when the freight is in. He lit a match and stirred his cup, eyes lost in a past. I seen rookies chase the white lines and they never seem to last. But the ones who make it steady, they got rhythm in their bones. They treat the road like family and every load like home. You gotta know when to downshift, know when to brake, know when to dodge the deer, know when to pray. You never curse the weather or the wind that's rolling in. There'll be time enough for swearing when the run is done. He paid for both our coffees and he rose up from the booth. Said, I ain't much for speeches, but I'm telling you the truth. Then he climbed into a Kenworth, chrome shining like a flame, and I swear I heard his words roll again. You gotta know when to downshift, know when to glide, know when to haul it proud, know when to ride. You never chase the sunset thinking you can win. There'll be time enough for glory when the journey ends.
Somewhere out there. You're tuned in. Different towns, different time zones glow. Some in the dark, some taking it slow. Screens light up in 1,000 ways. End of a shift, start of a day. Some ride shotgun in a digital cab. Some got diesel under their hands. Some just lean back, let the music play. No rules about who belongs this way. Doesn't matter where you're from when the signal's clean, a road is one. Every mile don't roll alone. There's people waiting on the tone. No faces maybe, but the bond is real. You can feel it humming in the wheel. Every just a channel now. It's a place where people meet on four wheels in a shared heartbeat. From the States to worldwide screens, different stories, same machines. If you're here, you already know this thing moves, cause you let it roll. Wherever you're listening, wherever you ride, thanks for being there on the other side.
Purple Rig just across the state line. Fresh roads ahead and full tanks behind. Question for the convoy. What's the strangest thing y'all ever saw on a night road?
Truckers call to the highway lady, don't none who stop ever call again. Diesel hum
static ring. See the dawn again. Highway lady, I won't turn back. We're down the home train. Eat into your ghostly light. Let me see. I didn't stop that night. Daddy, you still there? Daddy, you still there?
Big Bubba on the line. Y'all ever try to talk on the CB with a chicken sitting on your dash? Yeah, didn't think so. Let me tell you something. They had. Let go! Can't get below, down and two below. Headed west where the cold winds blow. Had coffee, diesel, my banjo too. Didn't know that chicken was gonna grow. She flapped on my dash, picked the mic, said bop, 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 scared me to lie. Now the boys on channel 9 on that fast, say Big Bubba rolling with a chicken in his cab. Got a chicken in my CB, squawking in the line, talking trucking nonsense all the time. Feathers flying, Jake break grind. Lord, this hustle electrified. Pulling a dime here, Abilene, folks said, man, that's the weirdest rig I got seen. Feathers in the air, diesel perfume, chicken in the window singing sweet home. Now I ain't crazy, but I swear she talks, calls out 10-4 when the turbo walks. She flaps in rhythm, hits that tone. I swear this bird's got a microphone. Got a chicken in my CD squawking on the go. Banjo picking while the engines blow. Every truck girl from here to home knows Big Bubba and his chicken at home. Now the dot man pulled me aside. Said, son, what's that sound inside? I said, sir, that's my co-driver's seat. He said, boy, that ain't no degree. She squawk breaker right on cue. He jumped back yelling, what the who? I said, relax, officer, she's certified. Best darn chicken this side of Y-95. Got a chicken in my CB squawking up a storm. Feathers flying, diesel warm from Georgia down to old St. Paul. Me and my chicken, we rule it all. Well, shoot, if she ever lays an egg on my dashboard again, I'm starting a breakfast business right on I-40. We got a chicken in my CB squawking on my dashboard again. I'm starting a breakfast business right on I-40.
Breaker 19. This is Juliet in the purple rig calling out to all you fine folks rolling with me tonight. If you're enjoying the ride, go on and hit that subscribe button. It helps me keep this rig running smooth and the good vibes flowing. And hey, if you want to holler at me, you're welcome to drop a message right here in the stream chat or leave a comment under the video. You can also find me over at Purple Rig Gaming on Facebook. Doors always open. And don't forget, drivers, swing by the truck stop on Discord, grab a seat, grab a coffee, join the crew. We've got room for every rider out on this long, wild highway. Juliet out.
This is Purple Rig.
all riders and stream watchers, crank up those speakers, folks. You don't want to miss that sweet diesel rumble and the good tunes rolling in. If your volume ain't shaking your cup holder, it ain't high enough, so turn it up, sit back, and enjoy the ride. 'Cause we're about to let this highway sing Juliet out. breaker, we got a new rubber duck riding with the convoy. Hit the horn and welcome our fresh subscribers to the Purple Light.
Shines in the sun. Diesel's humming. Long road's just begun. Mountains stand tall. Freedom in the air. Purple rigs rolling. I'll take you there. Hey! All the way to the Alps. I'm driving free. Jake breaks singing in harmony. Outboard calls and the diesel roars. Trucking forever on these mountain roads.
Breaker 1-9. Purple rig switching to night mode. Lights down, eyes sharp. The shadows got stories tonight.
If you like the ride, don't just sit in the back. Hit that like and subscribe to stay in the convoy. Catch you on the next wave. 10-4. Good buddy.
Breaker, we got a new rubber duck riding with the convoy. Hit the horn and welcome our fresh subscribers to the Purple Light.
Great Plains to the bayou shore. We ain't stopping till we hit that door. CB is lighting up with every mile. Yeah, this midnight convoy's riding wild. Tanker trucks got moonshine tight, flatbeds hauling chrome in the moonlight, double stacks high, black smoke flying. Even the law knows there's no use trying. State troopers posted on exit 9, but we took the back road right on time. Radios buzzing, keep her steady, we rolled as one, the load is ready. Got a midnight convoy loud and proud, shifting gears, breaking through the cloud, over bridges, under stars so bright, this rig train's rolling through the night. Tail to nose, we own this line, yeah, this midnight convoy's doing fine. Breaker, breaker, this is Smokestack Slim. Y'all keep it tight through that mountain bend. We got a bear in the bushes past mile 23, but we're ghosting by like we're sugar-free. Convoy rolling clean, running like a big old diesel machine. Ain't no force gonna bring us down. We're the kings and queens of this asphalt crown. Keep the pedal heavy and the CB on. This midnight convoy rolls to dawn.
Breaker 19, Breaker 19. This is the long-nosed legend rolling eastbound tonight. Got 18 gears, a cup of black coffee, and a Kenworth purring like a mountain lion. Come on back, good buddy.
Sun sinking low on a Texas line, chrome nose gleaming in the firelight shine. Diesel heartbeat steady and true. Got a long white road and a job to do. Mud flaps singing on the gravel lane, radio humming like an old freight train. Every mile marker knows my name when I'm rolling steel in the pouring rain. Kenworth rolling heavy and strong, big rig singing that freedom song from the Rockies down to Baton Rouge. She hauls my soul and my diesel blues. Breakers hot and the night feels right. Kenworth king of the Highway 9. Leather seat and a cracked dash light, hands on the wheel feels damn near right. Jake brake whispering down the grade like a promise that was never made. Smokey's quiet roads run clean, just me and the ghost in the rear view screen. Got a load of steel and a deadline tied, but my Kenworth pulls me through the night. Oh, Kenworth rolling long and lean, mean machine with a stubborn streak. CB talk in a southern drawl, yeah, she don't quit, no, not at all. Through the dark where the white lines glow, Kenworth's the only way I know. Yeah, copy that, good buddy. Hammer down, but keep her smooth. This ain't just a truck.
This is a way of living. Rust on the sign where the diners sleep, got stories buried 6 miles deep. Every truck stop, every scar, built this man and this motor heart. She ain't flashy, she ain't tame, but you drag hell uphill in the pouring rain. When the night gets cold and the road gets thin, I trust the Kenworth I'm sitting in. Cold Kenworth rolling proud and loud, steel horse rising through the cloud. From coast to coast on borrowed time, living free between the lines. Breaker 19, I'm coming through Kenworth life. Yeah, that's the truth. This here's the Kenworth. And she ain't just hauling freight. She's hauling freedom. Break her out.
Well, I was born by the diesel smoke, where the highways roar and the rich folks joke. They fly high while we ride low, pulling steel through the rain and snow. They got the suits and the country clubs, we got a thermos and a dash of luck. They sip wine while we burn fuel, out on the blacktop playing by the rules. I ain't no boss man's golden son, I ain't riding high on daddy's funds. I roll this rig till the break of dawn, 'cause rolling free ain't for everyone. Yeah, rolling free ain't for everyone. They raise the tolls and they cut our pay, but we still grind on the interstate. They wave the flags from a marble dome, we wave them loud from a rolling home. They never haul no 18 tons or fix the tire in the setting sun, but they sure love to pass the laws while we dodge deer and state patrol jaws. I ain't no big shots, polished son, I ain't lounging neath no Hampton sun. I run this freight liner on my own, 'cause rolling free is a job alone. Yeah, rolling free for everyone. I got Jake brakes and grit in my soul, a CB radio and a heavy load. They may look down from a penthouse suite, but my chrome still shines on the dusty street. I ain't no Fortune 500 son, I'm a gear taking highway 101. I keep it loud till the miles are done, 'cause rolling free ain't for everyone. No, rolling free ain't for everyone. No, rolling free ain't for
Breaker 19, this is Purple Ridge, Juliet. We got Smokey in the grass at mile marker 42, full grown with the lights on. Ease up on the pedal, keep it cool and steady. Let's roll smooth to the radar zone. 10-4, good buddy. Juliet rolling eastbound. Now listen up. Got a little story for y'all out on the blacktop tonight. Somewhere past mile marker 42, I caught sight of a figure walking along the shoulder. No lights, no car, just a shadow in the diesel haze. Thought maybe another trucker seen it too, but the radio stayed quiet. Was it a hitchhiker, a drifter, or maybe just the highway playing tricks on me? 10-4, drivers, keep them eyes open, 'cause out here, the road always keeps a secret.
sold you gin. The highway's humming, the diesel singing. Here she comes, Juliet, and the purple rig She rolls down Main Street, midnight chrome. Purple lights flashing like a royal throne. Top hat, lipstick, diesel perfume. She turns that how into a ballroom of boom. They whisper her name in the truck stop bars. Juliet's coming with her swinging cars. The rig don't rumble, oh it sways when the purple mob grooves down the interstate. Juliet and the purple rig mob, rolling slick with a jazz job. Swinging gears and tapping toes where the diesel hums and the trumpet blows. She don't need luck, she got flair and fire. Rig stage just sold the wire. Yeah, Juliet and her mama chrome rule the road, make the highway home. She got Benny on bass, Frankie on horn. They play while the engine keeps rolling till morn. Every Jake break's got a rhythm divine. You'd swear the highway's keeping time. The coppers tried to chase her down, but she winked and waved. See you clown, 'cause Juliet's crew don't stop her slow. They swing through towns with a diesel glow. Ah, Juliet and the purple rig mob, jazzing highways job by job, burning rubber, shaking ground. Wherever she rolls, there's a swinging sound. Now listen here, sugar. Some folks drive for fame, some for gold. But Juliet, she drives for the rhythm of the road. Her tires spin tails, her horns pure jazz. She's the queen of the road, got all the pits at. When the night turns black and the stars all night, you'll still hear Juliet and her purple rig mob. Keep it classy, keep it diesel. Juliet's on the road again. Juliet's on the road again.
You see that shine, baby? That ain't the moon. That's my tooth. They call me Chrome Tooth Charlie, the grinning ghost. I drive faster than your Sunday toast. Got a rig full of whiskey, gold, and gum, and a smile so bright it blinds the sun. Police see my grill from a mile away, but when they chase me down, I just sashay with a hat tilted low and a wink so sly. I say, gentlemen, good luck, bye-bye. Ba-ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, bam. Chrome Tooth Charlie, catch me if you can. Ba-ba-dum, bum, bum, boom, boom, bam. My grin's so bright, I don't need no plan. Ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bam. Now the mob said, Charlie, drive that gin. So I revved my rig and kicked it in. Through rain and fire, smoke and sin. Got my boogie shoes and my crazy grin. Tommy guns bark, but I just laugh. My tooth so shiny, it cuts them in half. The ladies swoon when I flash that chrome. Lordy, Lordy, send that man home. Ba-ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-dum, bum. Chrome Tooth Charlie, the road's my jam. Say boom, rock-a-dum, bum, bum, bam. Smiling
Now I hit the docks, the deal goes right. Got paid in diamonds, oh what a night. Flashed my smile, the boss near cried. Said, Charlie, damn, your two is too bright. So I left that town in a cloud of swing. Radio shouting, long live the king. And if you see a truck with a grin that gleams, that's chrome to Charlie. Living his dream. Chrome to Charlie, the smiling man. Bum 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 rag-a-dum. When I shine like gold and I don't give a damn. Don't chase a chrome, baby. It'll blind you. Ba-ba-dum. 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 Ba-ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bum.
Breaker, breaker, we got a new rubber duck riding with the convo. Hit the horn and welcome our fresh subscriber to the Purple Lane. This is Purple Rig Radio calling out to all you beautiful road warriors tuning in tonight. If you hear me loud and clear, welcome to the ride.
I'm rolling live out of Zurich, Switzerland, and I want to thank every single one of you for stopping by. Especially all my new subscribers out there. I appreciate you more than you know. You're riding shotgun with me in my custom Peterbilt 379. Dressed in full-on Purple Rig style. Long nose, chrome shining stacks reaching for the sky. This baby purrs like trouble and cruises like a dream. Now listen up, this channel ain't like the others. No endless chatter, no talking in circles, no blah blah that never gets us anywhere. No, here we ride. We let the engine talk, the road breathe, and the miles tell the story. So buckle in on that passenger seat. We're rolling through desert highways, neon nights, small town back roads, and those hidden places only real truckers ever get to see. Feel the hum under your feet, feel the road pulling us forward. Enjoy the CB radio vibes, that old school crackle, that truckin' soul, and my custom spoken tracks, pure voice, no instruments, just raw roadside atmosphere. Stay curious, stay tuned, don't go drifting on, 'cause here at Purple Ride we don't just drive, we experience. And wherever this Peterbilt 379 takes us, you're coming along for the ride. Brought Kirsten from Zurich to the whole world. This is Purple Rig Radio. Motor on, minds open. Let's go. Break away.
Sounds like a long night on the blacktop. Stay close, drivers. Mama's got your back. Breaker 19, this is Juliet in the purple rig. Attention all riders and stream watchers, crank up those speakers, folks. You don't want to miss that sweet diesel rumble and the good tunes rolling in. If your volume ain't shaking your cup holder, it ain't high enough, so turn it up, sit back, and enjoy the ride, 'cause we're about to let this highway sing Juliet out. Like pancakes up ahead. Ease up and stay patient.
Breaker 19, you copy, Rick? We just hit the 10-7 Tech-Gremlins on board.
Crashing buttons, flashing screens going black and blue. But don't you worry,
hiding in gremlins in the system.
Keep your wheels rolling, we'll be back on the air in no time.
Driving gets weird. It's not me. It's the road. Definitely the road. Totally the road.
taking a quick pit stop for some fresh bean juice. Grab your cups, stretch your legs, but don't touch that dial. Purple Rig Juliet will be back rolling down the highway in just a few. Stay tuned and keep those radios hot. 10-4.
Down the highway late at night, big rig full of chocolate shining bright. Axles groan, suspension starts to jump. Sweet cargo doing every little bump.
Uh-oh.
That's a heavy load. We're hauling Lumpa, Bompas, Thumpa, Thumpas. Chocolate truck goes bumpa, bumpas. Too much cocoa, too much mass. This sweet ride might not last. Engine sweating, brakes complain. Driver laughs but feels the strain. Bars and truffles, cream and fudge. Physics doesn't care. No nudge. Lumpa, bumpas, thumpa, thumpas. Rolling hills and traffic clumpas. Sugar dreams and diesel pumps. Listen how the trailer thumps. Loaded sweet but not too tall, or the truck will take the fall. Chocolate's fun but steel is strict. Every ton is hard to trick. Lumpa, bumpas, thumpa, thumpas.
Game over for these rubber bumpers.
Chocolate rain on asphalt floor. Next run,
We haul less, not more. Less chocolate, maybe. Less chocolate, maybe.
You think that's a Tommy gun, son? That's just old Rusty Joe's exhaust having fun. Name's Rusty Joe from way down south. Got an old brown truck with a big loud mouth. Folks hit the ground when they hear me roll. Think I'm shooting steel, but I'm just burning coal. The cops dive low, the gangsters hide, but it's only my muffler singing pride. She coughs, she pops, she spits, she roars, but baby, she gets me where I'm going for sure. Go bang, 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 boom. That ain't no gun, that's my exhausting tune. Pop, 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 bam, bam, pop, pop, pop. Oh, hear her sing. That's my baby truck doing her thing. Now the sheriff said, Joe, what's that noise? I said, it's jazz, not bullets, boys. He shook his head, said, son, you're nuts. I said, no, sir, just got musical guts. When I hit that gas, she starts to shout. Every backfire's got rhythm and cloud. People clap when I drive by, 'cause my truck's got swing and she loves to cry. Go bang, 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 make clack, clack, boom. For the Rusty Joe's rhythm fills the room. Bada, 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 bam, ka, pow, pow, pow. Ain't no mob here, just me somehow. Boom, pop, 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 pow. That's the sound of freedom right now. Oh, you think that's trouble? Nah, baby, that's jazz in a tailpipe. Bang, 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 ha, ha, ha. Sounds like Louis Armstrong with a hangover. Now one day she'll rest, my old tin friend. But till that day, she'll roar again. No Tommy gun, no shiny chrome, just rust and rhythm on my way home.
loud and proud. My exhaust playing swing to the crowd. Stop, bang, 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 rap-a-da-boom. That's all rusted, Joe, clear the room. Bada-bada-bada, bam, ka-pow, pow, pow, bang. My truck don't shoot, she just likes to swing. Boogie, 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 boogie. Oh, it's left and swing, ha, 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 ha. Don't fear the pop, it's jazz, baby. Ha, 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 ha.
Three-trailer swinging in a desert chain. My mate's riding hard on that road train, rolling down under with a purple rig grin. CB's crackling, let the stories begin. From the Outback Sun to the highway bend, here's to the makes that never end. Coffee's cold, but the chrome still gleams. Chasing kangaroos through diesel dreams. He's got a Kenworth heart full of thunder, running wild through the land down under. Breaker, breaker, this is Purple Rig calling. To my mate out west, keep her steady, buddy. You're a legend on them long white lines. Out pulling down under with the dust and stars, trucking tails and burning tars. From Sydney's lights to the Nullarbor plain, Purple Rig's riding with you again. So raise your mug, my Aussie friend. The road don't stop, it just starts again. Purple Rig thanks you through and through. Roll safe, mate, we're proud of you. Purple Rig Radio, where chrome shines and the game never ends.
Breaker 19, Purple Rig here. Big thanks to all drivers out there tonight. Keep the wheels turning and the spirit burning. Listen up, can you hear the diesel rumble?
tuned into Purple Rig Shopping, coming to you live from the highway. And listen up real close, because this is a limited run. When it's gone, it's gone. Purple Rig, Purple Rig, shopping on the road. First up tonight, the Purple Rig toy truck stand. A beautiful little rig, chrome look, purple shine. Perfect for your dashboard or your desk. Only 20 pieces left, folks. That's right, 20. When the last one rolls out, that's it. Order now. Don't wait till the wheels stop turning. Next on the line, a Purple Rig breakfast flakes Nick. Start your day like a real trucker. Crunchy, bold, highway-approved vibes in every bowl. Perfect for early runs or late-night gaming sessions. But hurry, this offer expires tonight, and we've got less than 20 boxes left. Purple Rig shopping, fuel your day. Rolling right along, Purple Rig lunchbox. Strong, stylish, and purple as the sunset over Route 66. Keeps your food cool and your rig cooler. Truck stops, work days, sim racing nights. This one fits everywhere. But listen close, final call, only 20 available. Once they're gone for good. Now for the drivers themselves, who Purple Rig caps and beanies, Purple Rig jackets, oh Purple Rig hoodies, oh Purple Rig pants, oh Purple Rig shoes. Dress like you drive, confident, cozy, and ready for the road. Limited sizes, limited stock, 20 pieces per item. No restock plan, this is exclusive highway gear. Purple Rig, we're the road. Wait, there's more rolling in. Purple Rig coffee mug, perfect for truck stops, streams, or late night hauls. Oaky strong cup, strong vibe. Only 20 mugs left, and the clock is ticking. And for the real fans, the Purple Rig CB radio sticker pack. The Purple Rig game and mouse pad. A Purple Rig road log notebook. Small items, big heart, perfect gifts, or keep them all for yourself. You already know the deal. 20 left, final run. Breaker, this offer is about to roll off the air. No second chances, no reruns, no back orders. This is Purple Rig shopping and the highway doesn't wait. Purple Rig, Purple Rig. Last call on the road. Purple Rig out. See you.
But I kept driving. Engines became a present chrome, a salvation.
Now, we ride for Valhalla.
This is Purple Rig, and I am still
hiccup in the engine might pull over for a quick check. Keep on rolling, drivers. Breaker 1-9. Purple rig switching to night mode. Lights down, eyes sharp. The shadows got stories tonight. Mile marker 42, full grown with the lights on. Ease up on the pedal, keep it cool and steady. Let's roll smooth to the radar zone. 10-4, good buddy. 419. This is Juliet in the purple rig calling out to all you fine folks rolling with me tonight. If you're enjoying the ride, go on and hit that subscribe button. It helps me keep this rig running smooth and the good vibes flowing. And hey, if you want to holler at me, you're welcome to drop a message right here in the stream chat or leave a comment under the video. You can also find me over at Purple Rig Gaming on Facebook. Doors always open. And don't forget, drivers, swing by the truck stop on Discord, grab a seat, grab a coffee, join the crew. We've got room for every rider out on this long, wild highway. Juliet out. Breaker, we got a new rubber duck riding with the console. Hit the horn and welcome our fresh subscriber to the Purple Lane.
night through night. Diesel fire burning bright.
Rolling out in midnight, diesel burning in my veins. Purple glow behind me, thunder humming through the frame. Got that Peterbilt gleaming, my joystick in control. Live streams on fire, baby. Let's rock and roll. Tail lights cutting through the dark, streaming hearts and diesel sparks. One girl, one rig, one road ahead, and this dream ain't done till I'm dead. Purple rig, where chrome shines, and the game never ends. I roll with the wind through curves and bends, shifting gears with a rebel's grace. Gamers and truckers, same wild place. Purple rig, where chrome shines, and the game don't stop from the bottom to the mountaintop. I haul loads through desert storms and midnight rains. Tuned up this rig with blood, chrome and chains. Fans in my mirror see me calls my name. I ain't just driving, I'm playing the game. Banjo picking, engine roaring. This girl ain't slowing down, she's soaring. Slide guitar screaming, shake, break, bark. Welcome to the night, now light that spark. How purple rig, where chrome shines, and the game never ends. I'm Route 66 with diesel friends, burning bright in the wild unknown. The blacktop's mine, it's my throne. Purple rig, where chrome shines, and the game don't stop. Raise that flag on the mountaintop. Breaker 19, and Juliet here on the purple rig. Rolling live, riding proud, gaming loud. Where chrome shines, and the game never ends.